8th is almost 3 weeks on the 22nd of this month.
So I guess let's just start at the beginning. Tell us your story and why you guys are here tonight.
Well, we're here because on December 31st, New Year's Eve, is like before midnight, she started throwing up profusely in her crib and basically lost consciousness, and I called 911 and they started walking me through the CPR mode, and she started bleeding and all the stuff, and then I literally had to go open my house is secured, so I had to go open that up and get the door unlocked, and I didn't know who would be coming through, and the two Vista cops came in, picked her up and got her on the bed and wiped her mouth because she had blood and everything, and one started CPR, or I was doing that, but then CPR chest compressions on her, and then they and then the next, I don't remember how long, but then the EMT people showed up and they took her in my living room and started working on her, and so it was a pretty scary night for a first-time mom,
Would you say it was a life-saving
Oh,
night?
yes, very much, very much. They're my heroes, these two guys over here. The whole group of people that worked on it that night. But these two, yeah, it was a scary, scary moment.
What do you think would have happened if they didn't come?
I don't want to think about it. I really don't want to think about it,
Right, it's
So,
bad.
yeah,
You're
exactly.
so thankful. I know you've now met them a few times.
Yes.
What do you say to them when you see them?
They're my heroes, and if she could talk, I'm sure she would say the same thing. If she knew, I don't think she gravitates to exactly what happened to her that night, thank God,
Right.
But yeah, so she definitely is a
Miracle baby.
miracle, yes.
How's she been ever since?
Very, very well. Just common little, sicknesses that babies can get and whatever, but good.
What ended up happening that night? Did you ever figure out what?
They basically said it was a fluke thing with the throat, and then the nosebleed was a nosebleed, like a common nosebleed. I would have never known that. Like you get like this time of year when it's dry in your house. Now I have a humidifier going all the time before, so yeah.
And it just kind of escalated because she's a baby.
Yeah, and so she's laying on the floor. I have 2 cats. I'm freaking out because I'm trying to go run around and it was like split seconds to do what I did and to get them there. Yeah, so I think there was someone watching over us. Definitely.